Hi there, this is Mike Thomas or Mike from Maine. I just wanted to first off thank you so much for picking up a copy of this product. I know that it's going to help you so much with your business and really in understanding how a real business is made. I've had the opportunity and the misfortune and the successes of running a business now for a little over a year of doing affiliate marketing in general and building up a real business with my own products and building relationships. So much stuff that I'm going to talk to you about today and really try to give you a good basis for the reason why I've had so much success. You'll see how the title here is How I Built a $10,000 a Month Business in 12 Easy Steps. And I put easy in parentheses because it becomes easy after a while, but nothing is going to be easy that is worth doing. If it was so easy, then everyone would be doing it. And it's actually an advantage that some of these things are a little bit harder, but after you've learned them, they become easy. And you'll definitely understand that after we get done with this presentation today. So yes, what we'll be doing is going over all these different 12 steps that I've used to build my business. I'm going to go over them one by one with you and really try to explain everything in depth so that I can answer a lot of your questions before you ask them. Of course, we'll also be doing a question and answer webinar where you'll be able to ask me anything that you want and get some real solid answers about some of the intricacies of my business, and I will be revealing everything to you there. So let's take a look. Let's get started. Who am I and why should you listen to me? You should always be asking this question whenever anyone online or anywhere in general is going to be giving you advice and telling you that you should be doing something, especially for people that will come on my interview show. I'll always really do some research about them, and I want to know that what they're teaching is stuff that they've actually done. I don't want to hear theory from people. I don't want to hear stuff that they know other people are doing it, and because they've heard other people are doing it, then that's how it should be. But if they haven't actually gone out and tested it, then I don't really actually care to hear from them. So you should be asking me that, and I have to, and you deserve an answer from me. Who am I? I have a video show where I interview IM product creators, internet marketing product creators, 5 days a week. So I've been doing this now for the past little over a year, and by doing this, I've been able to create amazing relationships with people. I've been able to grow personally, learn so much about the industry that we're in, and really been able to make some advancements in my career that I never would have been able to do without that. So this is something that is one of the huge influencers in my success, but I don't want to scare you and say that you have to do interviews as well to have the success that I've had. This is just one of the ways that I've had success with. So that's one thing I do. I've interviewed over 400 guests on my show, and that number, depending upon when you're watching this, it's just about to hit 400 when I'm recording this, and if you're watching later on, when this product goes out, I believe we're definitely going to be over 400 at that time. I've built trust by documenting my journey from zero to $10,000 a month publicly. And I just want to show you, let me just X out of here. I want to show you right here is my income reports, and I'm very, very, very transparent about what I do, and I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. I've been documenting my income since October 2011. At that time, I wasn't actually doing a show. I was doing a very different model with AdSense niche sites. But at that time, I started out, and I'll show you right here. We'll open up that just to give you an idea of my meager beginnings. Here's where I documented my income and my expenses. From AdSense, when I started to document, I was making $569, and after subtracting all of my expenses, I had $355 in profit. Now, some of you watching might say, "Oh, that's not that bad," or others of you might say, "That's nothing." And for me, it was a start, and everyone needs to start somewhere online. It's just you need to do that. But this is where you can check that out in your own time. I've documented my ascension to where in April of 2014, I was able to bring in a profit of over $10,000, and that is something that I've been building up to over time. Also in March, I also did over $10,000 as well. And so let's see, how much did I do here? 11,407. So it's been something that I've been doing over time, but this is just one way that I've been able to differentiate myself from others. I'm entirely transparent. I show my successes along with my failures. You'll see along with those income reports that I talk about everything that goes on in my business, from Google slaps to I had one instance where I was supposed to get a check for $30,000, but I ended up not getting it. They ended up canceling my account, and I ended up losing $10,000 in advertising that I had spent instead of that. So I've had months like that. I've had months where I had sold AdSense websites and I made $13,000 in profit. That was my best month that I've ever documented online. So it's just completely everything I do out there, my ups and my downs, I show, and I really try to make it so that my audience understands that what I'm doing is a real business, and that when you look on Facebook, when you look at all these different products out there, everyone always talks about how well they've done. Well, on Facebook, how many people are going to put that I just lost $500 advertising on Facebook? Like, no one puts that out there. People put those posts out there when they've actually I just spent $20 and made $500 back. That's when you see the posts. Also, no one on Facebook puts a picture of them picking their nose on there. No one wants to put up unflattering images of themselves, whether it's personal images or whether it's with their business, just because it's in general your successes that you want to share. But it's also important to share your failures as well. I've built an email list of over 10,000 10,000 subscribers in a little over a year. That's something that has been very crucial in my success, building up that email list. Without an email list, you are definitely not going to have very much success online. It's probably the most important asset that I have. I back that up. I'm more concerned with my email list than I am with my website or my interviews or anything. The one asset that is the most important to me is my email list. And you've probably heard a million times from people, the money's in the list, the money's in the list. Well, there's a reason why cliches are cliches, because most of the time they are true. And this is one of them. And I truly want to help you. I really want to have a place where people can come and get honest answers to questions about building up their business, about sales pages, about the right way to buy traffic, the right way to create relationships with other people in their niche. I feel like there's so much BS information out there that if I can make myself a light within that darkness, then by helping other people, I'll also be helping myself. So there's also there's a selfish aspect to helping other people, because the more people I help, the more people will come to me for help, and over time I'll be able to create things, membership sites, do coaching with people, and be able to prove myself as someone that is actually able to help you have success. So it's an investment for me, for you to have success online and be able to come back and show that and say, Mike from Maine, Mike Thomas, Mike from Maine actually helped me to get where I am. So that's beneficial for both you and myself.